Listen. How many of you feel for some problem you think and finally find a solution? You feel a click, wow, I am relieved from this problem once for all. But listen. But after 4 days you forget the solution, again drilling about the problem, and after 2 days again you find the same solution and feel, oh God, this same problem, same solution long before I found, how come I forgot and I am discovering the same solution again, only to again forget the solution. How many of you have this experience? Raise your hand. Cognize. All of you have problem in naval center. When the integrity and authenticity, both of them are lacking, means lack of integrity and inauthenticity merge with each other, overlap on each other. That confusion is called worrying. The chaos between inauthenticity and lack of integrity. It's like one fellow has entered your house to rob you, another one fellow has entered your house to kill you. Both of them saw you, both of them were trying to approach your bedroom. On the way, both of them are creating sound and fighting with each other. That chaos is worry. Inauthenticity and lack of integrity. See, because of lack of integrity, the problems come. Somehow, with little authenticity, you find the solution. But because of inauthenticity pattern, again you forget the solution. Understand? Forgetting the solution you discovered by yourself means most unconscious mental setup. You are most dangerous fellow. Nobody can live around you. Better you don't involve anybody in your life. Because the solutions which you found, you are forgetting within few days, only to find the same problem and find the same solution. Do you understand how much of unconscious layer of unconscious? Listen. Do you understand? Do you cognize the gravity of the situation? Raise your hand. I'm not making fun. Huh? See, it's like listen, it's like the solutions you find are supposed to be the future course of life. It's like you want to go to Bangalore, you take a GPS, find a route with all the clear way and get into the car, and after going to the road you forget and go towards Mysore. Only to find out in Srirangapatnam that you are going towards the Mysore. Then you start driving here by Ramnagara, you forget and take another turn and go away to Hosur. By the time you reach the electronic city, you forget. Then no, you remember, you are away from Bangalore. Then you start moving towards Bangalore. Then you again forget and take the Hyderabad route. Just then imagine what kind of a situation you are in. It's a most horrible space to exist. First of all, 90% of the people don't find solution. And somehow you find solution and you forget that also. How many of you, please listen, cognize, even arriving to the solution, that thought pattern will be same second time, third time when you discover the solution. But you will forget you traveled the same route and found that same solution. Raise the hand. This is called addiction. Whatever problem for which you are trying to find a solution, you are addicted to it. Addiction means forgetting the solutions once you found and getting caught in the same problem again to find the same solution, just to forget the solution again to find the same solution again. To forget the solution again to find the same solution again. If you are caught in this rut, mark my word, impossible for you to grow in life. You may have wealth as an unfortunate way, not as a fortune. Never you will taste success of life, completion in life, fulfillment in life. First thing you have to attend is, it is an emergency, in war mode you have to attend to this. More and more hangover and incompletion of thoughts you have inside you, the more and more forgetful you become. Listen, incompletion means, the first session I described, when you commit with you and others, do not honor, that is incompletion. Those incompletions become hangover in you. When the incompletions become layer and layer, you become forgetful even about the incompletions. Forgetfulness happens to you when you are overwhelmed by constant incompletion of thoughts happening inside you, and that leads to constant worrying to happen inside you. So you guys have to immediately attend and do the completion with you and with others. Immediately, today, it is like if your bladder is full, how fast you run to the restroom. With that speed you have to run to do the completion. You have to take up completing with yourself and others as an emergency mode. One more thing kindles this pattern of worrying is cribbing. How many of you feel, listen, if you crib, it is very cute, you have a freedom to crib. It's like a whole day I work, 100 things I do perfectly. Some 2-3 things I can crib. I have a right to crib. I am authorized to crib. Why? When 90% I do perfect, 10% why can't I crib? People who live around me should tolerate my 10% cribbing. I have the right. How many of you feel your cribbing is very cute? Understand what I am saying? For example, you see, 100 days you attend the morning yoga regularly. Listen here, listen. 100 days you attend the morning yoga regularly. So you think 101st day, 100 days I attended. Swamiji should understand. Earlier I used to attend only 10 days. Now I attended 100 days. Today I can take off. It's okay. If you ask me, I'll crib. What is there one day? Can't I take one day off? Am I a slave or what? Even one day can't I sleep? Now all of you cognize? How many of you feel your cribbing is cute and you have a right for cribbing? Raise your hand. This is the door for hell. Get in. No, really. The moment you cognize something as authenticity, and crib and say it's okay, you've destroyed. It's okay pattern destroys you straight away. I have seen in my life, it's okay that cribbing does not start for big problems. It starts only with small problems. When it becomes pattern, only then it attacks the big things. And you will not be able to save yourself from big problems. I know when a brahmachari starts cribbing and feels very cute when he misses one day morning yoga, I know he has fallen into the ditch where nobody can save. Because then next day he will say okay to the brahmacharya itself. It's okay, what is there? Because it's okay starts attacking you from small way and makes you lose confidence over your authenticity, then suddenly attacks you in a big way and you say okay to it. When your mom gives you 10 rupee and asks you to buy something from the shop, when you come back, if you just take away 50 paise for a cigarette or for a candy, that is where the womanizer in you starts, the robber in you starts, drunkard in you starts, murderer in you starts. Don't think day one you will start doing the murder. Day one you will not start doing becoming alcoholic. Day one you are not going to become a murderer. Or day one you are not going to become a burglar. Day one you are not going to become a womanizer. Understand? It's okay. That pattern surrounds you slowly and weakens you. Like a white ant. White ant, how it gets in? Slowly. It weakens the tree. And one day in a small, even in an ordinary breeze, the tree falls. Every time when you understand, cognize only, you can solve. It's okay is the demon. The cute cribbing means, hey, why can't I just do this much? Just after all, this is very ordinary. Somewhere, a very small thing, but which you know, which is not authentic to you, to your mamakara, ahankara and anyakara. And you say, it's okay, I can pamper myself, it's after all a small thing. That is where the demon starts in you. I call it cute cribbing, which is not cute, which is dangerous. I have seen people just burying themselves just with this cute cribbing. The day morning one brahmachari or brahmacharini does not come to the satsang, I know the cute cribbing has started in him. He or she will land in destruction very soon. Self-destruction and depression. They will lose life. Cute cribbing keeps the worrying alive. It keeps the fire of worrying rekindled. Is it worthy? Understand, cute cribbing is like snowballing. It starts as very simple, ends up as the worst thing. There's a very beautiful incident in Vivekananda's life. He asks a brahmachari to do puja and says, don't waste things. This is Guru Vak. And that brahmachari uses a second matchstick to light a lamp. He was so unaware, irresponsible, he wasted the first matchstick. use the second matchstick to light the lamp. Vivekananda sent him out of the campus. Means kicked him out of the Sangha. He said, cribbing has started in you. You need to get out of this cribbing pattern and come back. You may say, for a matchstick, brahmachari sent out. Vivekananda puts it beautifully. This is the way cribbing starts. Inauthenticity enters. Because it is small things, it becomes pattern. You allow it to become a pattern. After that, you yourself see it has become a big prison for yourself. You are not able to get out of it. Understand? Let me define once more, like small ways allowing the inauthenticity or lack of integrity in your life. For example, you tell somebody, tomorrow evening I'll meet you for dinner. Neither you honor the word, nor you call and tell the person I won't be coming. And you think, hey, he's my friend, it's okay, and I can tell him day after tomorrow. Understand what I am saying? So this is the way, after all I met him so many times, I honored my word. Once not honoring is not it's okay, it's not a big thing. I have met him on time 100 times and I am authorized, qualified. Once not to meet and dishonor the word. Pampering yourself by cribbing. Cribbing is the bomb and you thinking it is cute is the fire. And unfortunately, bomb is in the right space below. And if you get up, it is going to explode. And if you sit hard, it is going to explode. And if you continue to sit, it is going to explode. Unfulfilled, out of integrity, commitments in you, which forms the basis for the worrying pattern in you. Unfulfilled, out of integrity, commitments in you, which forms the basis for the worrying patterns in you. 0.0001% of you which is cribbing can destroy the whole authenticity in you. It's only 1 drop poison is required to destroy 1 pot milk. Don't allow even that 1 small destruction. Worry is nothing but giving words to yourself, thinking you will not know the words you gave it to you. Words like, whatever I do will not be successful. I am going na, that's all. Urupta mardan. I am going na, let's see what will happen. No, these are the words constantly you give for you. This is what is worrying. Cribbing is the first stage cancer. Chronic worrying is the last stage cancer. That's all. But last stage cancer always starts as first stage cancer. In the first stage, if you don't do the chemotherapy of integrity and completion, the first stage is going to become fourth stage. Understand, worry is nothing but giving words to yourself, thinking you will not know the words you gave it to you. Worry leads to hypocrisy. People come and tell me, Swamiji, I surrender me to you. When they fall at my feet, I step back because you don't know when they will pull your leg. Whenever people bend in front of you, be very clear. Don't always think they are trying to touch your feet. They may be waiting to pull your leg. Dangerous human beings. Most dangerous species on the planet Earth. Even they don't know they are hypocrites. That is where the problem is. Even they don't know they are devils. That's the most difficult part. Worrying means not having integrity and authenticity with yourself and not even realizing that you are not having integrity and authenticity with yourself. Not only not having, not even realizing you are not having. That is worrying. If you bring integrity with you, you know every word I give, I have to fulfill. Better let me give words consciously. If I give a wrong word, let me immediately complete it. Even once I say I am a fool, I will immediately have to complete. No, I am not a fool. I gave a wrong word to myself. I am not going to fulfill and prove I am a fool. If you don't complete, you are going to prove you are a fool. Unconsciousness has become thinking style in you. After working with millions of disciples' minds, with my enlightened consciousness, I came to one conclusion. Man, if he wants to reach the west, he walks towards the east. This is such an unfortunate thing for human beings, because your whole thinking style and the connection between thinking and the acting, whole thing has become a rotten, cancerous pus unconsciousness. You want love continuously from others, and you continuously hold on without opening you even to receive the love from others. Even if you are given love, you feel, why this fellow is loving me so much? I think he is going to exploit me. He is planning for some exploitation. Human beings walk exact opposite direction towards their goal. What they believe as goal, what they do to achieve are exactly opposite. You want love. When somebody showers, you feel he is planning to exploit. You don't want hatred. But you feel empty if there is nobody hating you, because you have no fight. With fight, your ego becomes strong. Authenticity loses its power over you. Without fight, authenticity loses power over you. With fights, you can always justify your inauthenticity. See, so many fights, that is why I have to be inauthentic. The moment you bring authenticity into your thinking, worry disappears. As long as you don't bring authenticity into your thinking, integrity into your thinking, worry continues to rule you. How many of you cognize you want to get out of this cute cribbing, worrying? Now bring authenticity into your thinking, integrity into your thinking. Let's do the small exercise. Please listen. Write down all aspects of your life that you worry about in your life. Second, for each of these worrying aspects of your life, write down the thoughts you have, the words you utter, and the actions you take. Identify where you are not being in integrity. Examine where you gave your words and did not honor and fulfill them. Remember, whenever you are not integrated with your inner and outer words you utter, worrying will become pattern in you. Third, look at your life and identify all the things that you forget most often. For example, you regularly forget to take your medicine. You forgot where you kept your car keys. Examine what are the words you utter in all these aspects in your life where you are forgetful. Identify and write down where you are not in integrity with your words. And even the solutions you find, forget after 2 days you find the same problem and same solution. Pen down that also. This Kriya awakens the unconscious part of your brain so that constantly you can be in consciousness. This Kriya is mainly to bring your whole being to consciousness. Ready? We will start the Kriya. Please sit in Gomukhasana. Means this is exactly the posture I am sitting. Completely cross-legged, putting your hands on the feet, both the feet. Both the feet. Please move to Gomukhasana. Next step. In Gomukhasana, inhale and exhale as deeply as possible. Very slowly but deeply inhale and exhale. Please be in the same posture. The same posture, Uddiyana Bandha, means place the palms on the knees, keep the spine straight. Take a deep breath in and exhale completely. Just inhale and exhale. Understand? Inhale and exhale. After exhaling, put your chin on the chest. When your lungs are empty, put your chin on the chest and hold the breath. Hold your lungs empty as long as you can. All of you get it? Listen. Inhale and exhale. Let me show you. Now my lungs are empty. Now putting the chin on the chest. And pull your abdominal muscles back as much as you can, as if it is going to touch your back muscles. When you can't hold anymore, relax. Do this again and again. Please listen, you can't hold the air inside the lungs. What you did the earlier sessions, holding inside the lungs. Now it is not that. Outside the lungs, lungs should be empty. This awakens all your unconscious zones of the brain to consciousness. Listen to the next step. Be in the same posture. Slowly allow the body to inhale. With a bellowing sound, forcefully blow out the air. Let me show you. Use the nostril to push the air out. Then automatically, please understand, use only this muscle, area muscles. You don't have to use this. This will automatically work. Come to the same posture, Gomukhasana. Use the face muscles and nose, forcefully blow out the air. And body will automatically inhale. Don't use other parts of the body's muscles. Continue to do this. The next step is Bhramari Pranayama. Means intensely hum from your navel. As deeply as possible, as loudly as possible. Continue to hum in the same posture. Please start. Relax. You can open your eyes. Let's gather for next session. Thank you.